Welcome to the Fossil Theory. It's your boy, Sebs, or here with my man,
Black Jesus.
Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe so we can get in that algorithm and blow this pod up.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Fossil Theory Pod, TikTok too.
Yeah, Fossil Theory everywhere. Fossil Theory Pod or just Fossil Theory everywhere. Salute. Shouldn't have did the salute. I should leave that.
Go ahead and edit that out.
Welcome back to the Fossil Theory. It's your boy Sebs here with my boy. He's not on camera today.
Black Jesus.
We have a special guest today.
Hey.
Long time coming. She probably has to be on the pod at least 5 times.
Probably more than that.
Yeah, probably more.
I don't know if that's true, but hey y'all, I'm Montana, their best friend ever, and I'm finally making my debut. I know you've been itching to see a lady on the podcast, so I'm coming to represent.
Damn, she said we be having a sausage party on the So you
We had a girl on here. We got a 10.
Yeah, we definitely had a girl on
Okay, well, I'm here
here. She
now.
took my part too.
Lift your mic up.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh.
you gotta talk into the mic.
Okay.
You can't be too cool.
Yeah, you can't be too cool.
Cat,
We know you got a cool hat on, but you can't be too cool.
I did not. She told me it's a Baker Boy hat. I never knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
yeah.
fashionista.
You like a Black Panther.
What? Stop.
In a good way though. Like you stand for black causes.
I do.
With the Howard, stand for black causes, like you mean?
That wasn't the vibe I was going for today, but okay. Whatever.
Yeah, a lot has happened this week. This is I would say this is going to be our most dating centric podcast with
The special day that just passed.
this special day that just passed, coming from a millennial perspective, of course. We don't want y'all. If you 40, you might not be able to relate.
If you're
It's
40,
different.
you just gotta get right. You just gotta get right.
Shit over.
Yeah, you just gotta.
You
get
gotta
right.
find somebody to die with.
Yeah.
Because you got like 30 summers left.
It was a video on Twitter, and it was like a lot of people outside of Pandora, and they were all above 25. 25 trying to get a Pandora
I don't
bracelet
want
at the last minute. You drawn.
Yeah, you drunk. You might as well go take it back and get an Alex and Andy.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Where's Pandora at this
you
point?
drawn.
Like,
I remember last year, when I was dating last year, and I had already did it Valentine. I had all my shit ready, and I was just going to the market to fix some shit up.
Yeah.
And I just kept seeing guys walking out with one flower. I'm like, she gonna beat his ass when he get home.
Oh my god, what a life.
I said it on the podcast before. I did the 2 roses thing, but that was all I could afford.
Why?
That's all I could afford.
You can get $5 flowers.
You couldn't afford
I
that.
couldn't afford that.
So what, you just stole 2? Like, I don't think they're selling 2.
No, they were selling them individually, and the bouquets was too much.
Who was you in middle school?
I was a poor college guy. I literally just paid my tuition.
Oh, I'm
My
sorry.
tuition was like $8,000 that fucking semester. I was like, alright.
Let me not judge you.
I already got judged. It's cool.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
You tried. It was a thought that counts, and the girls still got something.
The hat comes with judgment. I already know.
Shut the hell up! Oh my
It's
god.
built in.
Yeah, it comes with judgment.
You know what?
So, do you think we should? I mean, we could just do a quick rundown of the shit that's been happening this week, because this week has been wild. So, since we last seen y'all, Patrick Mahomes has won the Super Bowl again.
Can't bet against Patty.
You can't bet against.
Did you
Patty.
see like the mic'd up clips?
Yeah.
The 49ers were just completely
Did you see George Kittle?
Yeah.
He talking to the bull like,
And it's a fumble.
like your
Bull
last
not paying
name.
him no mind. He like, nigga, it's a fumble. And
The
he picks up
ball is on the ground, big bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
But like the Niners are completely unlikable. I didn't think it was as bad as it was. Like once they lost,
No, it's
the whole league was
yeah.
dissing these niggas. And then once I saw like the videos, I understand why they were unlikable. Like how don't you know the Super Bowl rules or the overtime rules?
Mhm.
How are you so unprepared? Why would you give Patrick Mahomes a chance to win?
That's
this
Kyle
game?
Shanahan, dumbass.
Yeah, and then you go fire a defensive coordinator. Like you don't usually hold Patrick Mahomes to under 20 points. And
So they
you
had
fire him?
talks to fire him like week 6.
Yeah, every time something went wrong with the season,
Yeah,
they
it
talk
was
about
like, yeah,
their
yeah.
defense was phenomenal this season. They had the best run defense.
Somebody said it's the worst defense in 3 years, but that he's a Niners fan. I don't know.
How?
That's what he said.
Statistically, they were snapping.
Statistically, I didn't look it up. I didn't care that much. I said,
The run defense was top 3 pass defense, nobody really was like cooking them in pass defense. Like
Right.
Patrick Mahomes wasn't even cooking them with pass defense.
Patty put himself in a rare air. It's only him and Tom. That's the only debate now. Shout out to Peyton Manning, my favorite quarterback ever. No,
So you're saying you got Peyton?
Fuck yeah. Love Peyton.
Somebody said Peyton could have went out there with you and me as offensive coordinators and do it for 4,500 and 30 TDs.
That's a fact. But when it comes to that blitz in that playoffs, Peyton doesn't have the pocket mobility that Patrick or Tom has. Peyton kind of like slew-footed.
I was a fan of Peyton Manning, but I didn't like watch a lot of
No,
Peyton.
I watched a lot.
Was he really just that stiff in the pocket? Like,
Yeah.
Paul
Especially after his neck. He had the bone fusion in his neck.
But I thought that was towards the end of his career.
It was on the Broncos, but he broke the record after the surgery.
Yeah, he snapped.
Sorry for both.
What is
Alright.
going on?
So,
Just a little sports.
just a little sports talk. So, Patty, I feel like it's him and Tom. Peyton third for me, or Peyton fourth, maybe if you like Joe Montana a lot.
Nah, I got Peyton over Joe.
I mean, yeah. So, sports talk. SneakerCon was here yesterday, Philadelphia.
I never go.
All right, SneakerCon fucking sucks. They took the fun out of sneakers.
Sneakers just aren't.
Sneakers aren't. Do you
Like-
like sneakers?
Mm,
I never really saw you in sneakers like
I
that.
have a lot of sneakers. Now, don't ask me what they're called, but
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah, okay.
and I have
So-
like designer sneakers.
Well, she said she get money.
Yeah.
So I don't really
She,
wear.
she said I don't do Adele. And
Jordan? Ew.
I don't hoop.
Oh my
She said, you
gosh.
see this hat? You see this hat?
I just don't like. I'm not like. I don't have a boyish style, so I don't know. I have a hard time.
So you saying you're a girly girl?
I am a girly girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see what Donald Trump did yesterday?
No, I did not.
He has his own sneaker. Would you like to see it?
But he
Let's
has
see.
multiple sneakers.
He dropped it at SneakerCon yesterday.
He was
He
there?
was there.
Yeah, he was there. Donald Trump was at SneakerCon.
I saw
You didn't
somebody
see
say that, but I didn't believe it.
Yeah, he was at SneakerCon. Shout out to him. Shout
Wait,
out to
this is in
Donnie T.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But somebody said he down $500 million.
So he has a $350 million lawsuit, but he gave a speech and everything.
Mm-mm.
He got booed for trying to
I've
sell
never
shoes.
even seen him wear sneakers.
These are them.
Ew.
The air surrections.
They gonna say
They look like superhero shoes.
they gonna say Nick
He's a
Bosa
superhero.
gonna- They said Nick Bosa gonna put spikes on the joints.
Yeah. He's a superhero. You don't think Donald Trump is a superhero?
Super scary. I don't know whose hero he is.
Well, you should prep for this Doomsday November, whatever it is, when he gets.
Donald Trump is so funny. I really want him to do comedy. Like I would love. For
I
Donald
would
Trump to
love
do
for
comedy.
him to just be on a reality TV show.
Like if he just
He
goes
would be
back to
funny
what
on
he used to
reality.
be. I'm sorry, I'm gonna watch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you just
Like
can't have
if he
access
goes,
to the
what was
nuclear
his show?
codes.
How to Be a Billionaire or something like that.
Apprentice.
If he goes back to doing Apprentice, I'm gonna watch.
That's the thing, though. It was, the Apprentice was like diet racism, but it was,
It was funny.
this Black History Month. I wouldn't say such a thing.
No,
It's
did
like
you see?
history.
I'm sorry, it's like history
Yeah.
month, but did you see the tweet? It was like the Rosa Parks' husband had a car.
I did see that, and that's crazy. But
As a person
that
with
wasn't
a heart,
the point,
that's
though.
so crazy, right?
Well, they were trying to make a statement,
So it was all like,
planned.
yeah, it was planned. It was a planned thing.
Yeah.
But it's so funny just to think about like her husband had a car. That shit.
Somebody had to be the face.
We play too much.
We play too much.
We play
Yeah,
way
for
too
sure.
much.
No, it's funny, but it's just like. I don't know.
It's missing the point, but it's a
Y'all
joke.
3 weeks early. We could do this all on March 1st. And then you couldn't even do it on March 1st. That's Black Women's History Month.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not waiting till April to get that joke up. Because April Women's History Month or something
Is
like
it
that?
April? I don't know.
I thought.
I know
It was
March
March.
is Black Women's
I thought March was Black Women's.
I think it's
History
just
Month.
women's.
That's crazy.
I
They
don't
didn't
think
even give
it's.
y'all your own month.
Okay.
Everybody can't have something.
I'm crying.
Well, Black people can't have nothing. They gave us 28 days, 29 this
I
year.
just thought that was funny.
No, it was hilarious. It was all types of wrong though. But yeah, we could dive right into it. So it's gonna be like a Valentine's Day / dating landscape podcast. Did you do anything for Valentine's Day?
No, I did not. Unfortunately.
You told me your father was your
Yeah,
Valentine.
my father was my Valentine. Well,
That's
really,
so
my
cute.
parents. They got me flowers and just like some cookies and candy.
All right. So we talked about this as far as she didn't know. That was prep yesterday for the podcast. We talked about this, and you said
I'm listening.
I didn't get my dad anything.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy. How you not going to return the return the favor for Pops. Like, yo, all right, Pop, I'm gonna get you a hammer, a drill, something.
He has a Valentine, and that's my mom.
But you is Valentine too.
Well, he can get a hug.
A hug is crazy.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
I mean, I can't even say that because my mom was like, "Why you ain't give me nothing?" I was like, "You have a husband." Like,
That's different. She ain't get you nothing, right?
no, she can't.
Exactly. That's different.
But you're a guy, so I feel like you're her baby.
I always
She
give
ain't
my
give
mom
her baby
flowers.
nothing.
I always give my mom flowers.
Yeah,
As you should.
My little sister got some money. Like,
Give your mom some flowers next year. She'll love it.
Give her your mom some flowers this week.
Yeah, just
Look at
because.
his face.
Because you're just like a nice son.
Yo, I wish you could see your face right now, bro. Yeah,
Come
bro.
on, Kaz.
it's not like I'm against it, but like, why am I doing that?
Because it's just nice. You don't have, it doesn't have to be a reason.
My mom got a husband. That nigga my right hand man.
Yeah, you got a husband. Actual husband.
Damn, that's crazy.
So how was your Valentine's?
It's kind of whack. I hoop. I hooped on Valentine's Day.
So ball is life. That's your love on the court?
It was like 14 lonely niggas just.
Oh my God.
She had posted.
We was arguing every.
Niggas had all this animosity.
Yeah, niggas was all lonely.
Niggas had all this animosity for nothing.
Okay. I don't know what to say about that one.
Nah, I'm just.
I'm glad you did something to get your mind off of it.
I don't think it's any mind.
Yeah.
Niggas was out there like, that's a foul!
No, we was arguing every other call, bro. That shit was.
So y'all are just taking your anger out on each other?
Pretty much.
I wouldn't call it anger. Frustration.
Do you wish you had a Valentine?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just ask somebody to be your Valentine? It could have just been anybody.
That would have been digging.
That would have just been a nice thing to do.
Nah.
Like.
Cause I didn't want.
You could have just surprised one of your girlfriends with some flowers. Like, I just thought of
you
you.
got a bunch of girlfriends.
I don't have female friends like
Girlfriend.
Oh, like just one of his female friends?
Yes.
that. I don't have female friends like
I
that.
don't. Alright, that's.
I got like 4 female friends.
Because for men, like, what am I, like, I'm gonna act, like, my 10-year my female friend, what I'm just like, my 10-year with my Valentine?
Well, don't ask me. Just give me the flowers. Like.
So, but that's the thing, it's just me giving you something.
Just a nice thing to do. Maybe I will get you something too.
But
I would have to know in advance though that we're doing this. Like.
but that's what I'm saying though. So it's like, what am I doing this for? Like, I'm not getting that out of it. I'm just doing it to.
I brought y'all a little something today, and that was just to be nice.
Cool. Mm-hmm. So if I get you something to be nice, that's different. We're talking about a holiday about relationships
Oh
and
my
love.
gosh.
Am I just giving you just some? Yeah, Martin, I got you some flowers because I fuck with you.
Yeah, that's so sweet. You holding it down for your friend who you know is single.
Because I don't want to be labeled as sweet.
Yeah.
Why?
Like,
I wouldn't even labeled as like a kind person.
Yeah, like
kind, sweet. It's nice overall.
Like, what am I just bring? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing it for?
Because you love your friends.
I tell y'all I love y'all. I show y'all I love y'all.
How do you show? I don't know.
I be kicking it with y'all, don't I?
Oh my gosh.
Tom, Kaz's time is very low.
My time is. I don't got a lot of it.
This man don't be doing nothing but tweeting all day long. He got time.
Kaz be working.
I really be doing. Like, people think I just don't be doing that. I really be doing shit.
He not really supposed to tell nobody. Kaz really bad man, yo.
Oh my gosh.
I be saving the city.
Yeah, real shit.
Okay.
Like, real shit. Is that like your favorite? Because I've seen some girls, spoiled women, say that's their favorite holiday.
My favorite holiday is Christmas.
Me too. But
so,
you don't know, have you? Alright, so we can
Yeah,
get
I'm
right
really
into
big
it.
Grinch. I don't gotta figure out what to do.
Christmas my favorite holiday by far.
Christmas is so magical.
I'm starting to fuck with Thanksgiving again though, because I'm starting to like my family again. I like my family for a while. But that's another conversation.
That'll do it.
What was your, give me your worst Valentine's Day experience.
Well, the worst scenario would be to not have a Valentine, and you just don't.
When you had one, because when you don't have a Valentine, you got those expectations like, ain't shit happening. Versus like you got somebody and it's like, all right, this day's supposed to feel special, and you're like, yo, this day was a crock of shit. Ever happened to you?
You know, I haven't really had like a bad experience because every time I haven't really had many Valentines, but when I have, like, I've gotten a gift or they've like done a nice gesture for me, so I can't really say it's been bad.
How about you guys?
So I don't know. This is because I was pissed. I was dating a girl, and she had did this back-to-back years, I think. Or the first year she just didn't give me nothing.
Oh yeah.
And the second year, I had like.
Did she acknowledge it? Like
I'm not gonna put that in because I don't remember the first year, but I remember the second year. I had got her, like I had made like a bouquet of roses. I got her like 4 different types of wine, a handwritten card, her favorite candy, a big bear, some other shit. It's a bunch of shit,
That's
right?
nice.
And I had it like all set up, like the display was cool. She
She
came in and so I was like, oh my god, this is so. But she didn't give me nothing, and she was like, you know what? Next year you don't gotta give me nothing. I'm like,
it might not even be a next year, girl.
Next year.
Did she remix the coochie that night or?
It don't matter. That's
She
not the
didn't
gift.
remix
He
the
went
coochie.
out of
She
his
didn't
way
remix
to
the
do
coochie.
all that.
No, because some women really look at coochie as a solid Valentine's Day gift.
I think it was regular coochie.
Coochie with an apostrophe. Coochie.
I'm not saying it was bad, but it wasn't.
No, I get what you're saying. Like this.
Yeah, she was like, she was like,
You didn't jump off the ceiling.
You wanted that and more. You wanted other things.
yeah, she was basically just like,
I want my energy match.
she was like, you know what? We gonna alternate years. So next year I'm gonna do it all off of you.
What the fuck is she talking about? This is like, what are you
Alternate
talking
years?
about?
No.
She was like, yeah, next year I'm gonna go all off of you. You don't gotta do nothing. And then the next year she was like, you gonna alternate.
And how long were y'all
Alternate
talking?
years.
Like,
That was our second year together.
oh no.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Yeah,
her?
it wasn't a third.
You gotta go, girl. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't a third.
So, alright, what was your, I mean, I don't know how your past roster has looked.
Okay.
But what was your best Valentine's Day, your most memorable, I would say?
Um,
Not with your dad, because I know sometimes, sometimes as a kid, parents do go all out. Because my mom used to snap for me for Valentine's Day. I got stickers all the time.
You know, so in college I was dating someone and we didn't go to like the same school. And I felt like it was nice that they did a gesture by like sending me a whole box of like stuff, like a gift thingy. Like, okay, so they mailed me something that had like a whole bunch of little confetti and stuff. And then there was like a necklace in there, candy, a card that they, wrote out.
Is it that necklace?
No.
Oh, alright, my bad.
I don't even know where it's at.
You broke that.
I don't know. A whole bunch of nice gifts. I felt like it was very thoughtful despite our like distance where we were at. Like you still made it special. And then and then we finally met up. Like we went out to eat. So
Yeah, he definitely got some apostrophe.
that's nice.
Apostrophe boy right
Oh
there.
my gosh.
Gets that. Damn, that's thoughtful.
You wrapped it up nice.
When you broke,
Please don't start with
well, I don't know if it was broke, but when you like in a situation like when you younger and start to like really be more independent, you could think of a lot of shit, like way more creative.
Yeah.
When you broke, it's for when you
But
broke.
for
Because
me,
now my creativity fucked up.
My creativity is fucked up. I gotta be dicky.
Yeah.
I gotta be like super. When I'm super dicky, the shit I come up with be like, I can win a prize for it.
Like what they say, you didn't put her in her feminine aura or whatever. like women will really sometimes put you in like a masculine, like I gotta do this.
I gotta step up. I gotta step my shit up.
And it's like I'm gonna snap for this, and this, and yeah. How about you, Cass? Your best, yeah. Cause you got a lot of horror stories with these ladies.
Sounds like
Keep it a
it.
bean. Kyle's traumatized. Kyle's getting tortured.
I don't got a best.
Damn!
I'm
Because
trying to think.
you had to have a nice experience.
I can say this on mic about your plethora and like overall.
What, bad woman or
Just women, period. You've had a lot of bitches, bro.
I'm really trying to think.
Maybe
bro.
not even just a gift, but like an experience, something happened.
Like on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like she didn't go out her way to like maybe try to organize something for y'all to do, like.
Fuck you, son. The Rough Riders? Like
Because
you still some gangsta.
It's funny because I've only been around like on Valentine's Day where like I expected something with like, you know what? Boom, I got one.
There we go.
My 9th grade girlfriend, she wrote me this detailed ass love letter. Like it was like 6 pages.
Oh.
That was nice.
She was dicking.
She was
That's
dicking.
good.
Yeah, she was
It's crazy. Telling you, being broke, bro.
Yeah.
Being broke really helps.
But
a lot.
like, I've had good Valentine's days. It just wasn't nothing that was like.
It seems like it was good because you made it good.
Most of the time.
Mm.
Yeah, most of the time.
Damn,
I'll find you
damn,
someone.
guys, we got We gotta get you right next year. Pause. That was crazy. But like, we going. I'm gonna make sure.
I'm gonna bring a flower to you.
Like, if I'm around somebody that's you're dating at the time, I'm gonna mention like end of January. Like, yeah, because my man never had a good Valentine's Day.
Oh my
I wouldn't
shit.
say I didn't have a good Valentine's
No,
Day.
but like the best.
Yeah,
like nobody's standing out.
It was just like it was good.
Somebody should be standing out.
I appreciate that. Like that was cool. But it wasn't that, like I don't got like a story of somebody sending me a box of shit. Like I don't got none of them stories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see the sentimental gifts be the.
I got like birthday stories like that, but like
Okay.
Valentine's Day now.
So, do you have like a cutoff?
Like when I'm about
Like as far as like, I wouldn't really get a shorty like beginning of February.
if I start talking to her.
Yeah, like if I got her number like
She gonna get
January,
something.
I'm gonna play it cool until
No,
like,
she gonna get
this
something.
week.
You could do the flowers. Flowers are not that expensive.
I'm gonna be feeling like
They don't gotta be like the extravagant bouquets. Like
yeah.
My
Well,
thing is,
cars
like-
know where I go.
Yeah,
And the spot I go to is
It's a nice
bouquet
spot.
like $80.
yeah, it's a great
So
But like, if I start talking to her, February 13th, I'm gonna get her something.
as you should.
Dickin, Dickin.
But I just feel like it's like
He's a good man, Savannah.
love,
He is.
like love me in the air. Like I'm not gonna like
That's so sweet.
cause like I think about it.
That's I hold my breath.
If I start like, cause she's a woman at the end of the day, and if I don't do that
Yes.
for Valentine's Day, it's like nigga,
What are you here for?
Yeah.
So let's switch to you.
Oh shit.
Cause like what like $100 for flowers, it's not gonna break me.
I'm gonna keep it real. I could have spent that towards some sneakers I really
For
wanted.
Okay,
sure,
but like
like,
we're
nice
talking about
shirt.
love.
But like if you like this,
I'm not gonna love this girl 2 weeks in.
It don't
Okay,
like
but
I'm
you're
selective about
trying.
the
I'm a
woman
week
I
off
talk
of
to.
love.
I'm selective about the woman I talk to. So like if I'm talking to you, I clearly like something about you. So I'm gonna get you some flowers or
That's
something.
thorough, bro. You're a thorough bull. You're a thorough bull, bro. He's a thoroughless. Don't change it. Like your name to a fool.
He's doing the things he needs to be doing. You are concerning me. I
What
don't
you
know. Like what's one of the, tell us about your Valentine's, like a nice experience you had or something you did for someone.
Did for someone. I'm trying to think.
It had to be something. Just,
No, I did a lot. Like, I didn't, like, man, so much. Oh my God. It's like, nah, I'm fucking with you. I went to Baltimore for Valentine's Day before.
She lived in Baltimore, or that was just where y'all went?
We was in Philly. I was like, let's go to Baltimore for the weekend. We stayed in
Okay.
Baltimore for the weekend. Her gift was actually better than mine. I'm keeping it being. After I was there, I was like, damn, I gotta go to an extra seafood restaurant or something. Like her gift.
I got ass on top.
Yeah, I got ass on the side. I got a Ferragamo belt. One
That's
Ferragamo
nice.
belt, which was like still like, you know what I mean?
That's the.
And it wasn't the big gaudy joint. I personally like the smaller ones.
Mhm.
She got me the smaller ones, so I can actually wear it still to this day. It don't look gaudy. She got me the Gucci wallet. I usually
So
she got me that.
She was popping.
I think she put some money in the wallet.
Oh, she snapped.
Yeah.
She ate
She
with
went
that.
crazy.
Okay, miss.
And put an apostrophe on it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a great weekend. My fat ass slept in that Sunday, and we didn't go to the aquarium, so I kind of cooked
You cooked
the cherry on top.
The-
But she was like, I don't
The
really care.
apostrophe had you sleepy.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, I don't really care. I had a great time. Yeah,
Aquarium is like you gotta be like drunk or something at the aquarium.
I love the aquarium. Period, though. I went there for my 23rd birthday.
Last time I went to an aquarium, I was like, what the fuck?
I love the
There
aquarium.
in years.
I want to go there high though. No, I don't really get high.
You
So
know some
like when I
family
get
guy
high,
shit.
for real, they got I went to the aquarium.
You gonna
A
run
family
into the
guy?
glass.
Nice.
Lois and Peter got high went to the aquarium.
That's tough. That sounds fun. Yeah, but yeah, that was probably my best overall. I don't want to say it's probably my most memorable.
I think I just got really high standards. So I don't want to say nobody did that like bad for me for Valentine's Day, but it's just like it
Yeah.
didn't wow me because I be going above and beyond. So I don't. I feel like they've done nice things for me, but it wasn't like they crashed out.
See, the problem is, well, I'm not gonna say the problem, but the last few years it's been in like the work week on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Like when it falls on like a Friday or a Saturday, I feel like that's when you really get your shit up. Because I just don't like waiting till the weekend or celebrating the weekend before.
Mm.
Like getting it off that whole week, crazy choice of words, but that whole weekend, flames.
Mm.
I feel like that's the best days it could fall.
But a lot of, like I said, I don't usually make it to Valentine's Day. I don't usually make it. I really don't.
I can say that about myself.
It's
too.
such a revolving door.
Yeah.
Like normally, like around like after Christmas, like the New Year, shit started to like.
He said New Year to me.
Shit started going left,
Kicking him out like Pam.
and then around the springtime, shit get right. I done missed Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's
He's
fair.
strategic with it.
I'm not. It don't be me.
He said fuck them flowers.
It don't be me.
No, you strategic with it, bro. No cap.
Cause I crash out for all the other holidays, so why not Valentine's Day?
So
you're
But
saying
when I've
crash
done
out.
it, when I made it for Valentine's Day, even when I didn't have money, I tried to make it special. I tried to do what I could.
As you should.
Are you one of those girls where a man has to ask to be a Valentine?
No.
Or is it understood?
I think, well, if we just started talking, then sure you can ask, but if we're together, if we're a couple, or like we've been talking for like a couple months, like,
Right. What else-
obviously.
What else are we doing? Alright, so would you be offended if you logged into Instagram and he was out at dinner with another girl and you DM'd him like, what's this? And he was just like, well, you didn't ask me. She asked me.
Yes, I would be pissed, because what is that? Why are you out to eat with another girl?
He
like,
just dating, like, he just...
no.
But that's the thing about the thing about dating though. It's just dating.
Well, I'd like to ask questions. Who else are you talking to?
Oh,
Like,
you like, yeah, this girl right here, obviously.
The girl I'm at dinner with.
Yeah, Susie.
You didn't peep that?
Real shit.
well, I'm saying in advance, like, to have an understanding.
So you're good on communication.
Yes, I need to ask these
a lot
questions.
of people aren't good at communication.
Well, that's their problem now, and that's why they log onto Instagram
Oh,
and see
shit.
them out to eat with somebody.
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't know how I would feel if I was talking to a girl.
I think my
And
head
she
would
said you
explode.
didn't apply enough pressure.
Yeah.
She talking about 2 weeks before that. I told you my rent was a little.
Now that's
I'm
crazy.
saying.
And you ain't say nothing.
But I think that's a different
And
situation.
he came through with the 800.
I think that's a little different though. I think
Yeah,
it's-
that's
But that's how it be.
is how
They
it
consider that applying pressure,
Yeah.
and whoever applies the most pressure wins.
I'm thinking more in my tendencies like we talking every day.
Exactly.
Yo, y'all be talking every day, but you ain't apply that pressure for that rent.
No, but I'm saying like I'm applying pressure. I be going out and I just don't ask you to be my Valentine, and you be like, oh, this nigga.
And you got a whole.
that's crazy.
You getting dressed talking about yo, be ready at 8:30.
Yeah,
And
she
she
talking about
like,
some boy.
Yo, boy, I am in Houston.
like
That's crazy.
I'm on the other side of the country. Like
I'm
when you
gonna
get on a
hurt Jalen
plane,
Green.
like
Yeah, that's
Asking for rent money is crazy.
why do we like
That's crazy.
girls really asking for it?
I could
We're
never.
gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. All right, what if a man would you date a man that doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day?
I don't see why you can't celebrate it. Like, what
How-
do you mean? You
What if
can't celebrate
someone's
it?
not necessarily woke, but just like they feed in more into
It's just
every holiday is like more of a we kind of took the soul out of holidays for years now, and it's more of like an economy booster.
Like, if it was just
guaranteed
shit like-
economy booster.
I love you every day.
I love that you love me every day, but like, I want you to love me a little extra today. Like, what do you mean? You can't just do this one thing for me because like this is important to me.
I knew where she was going. I love that you love me every day, but like, I knew.
on.
But like, what if it's just like against his morals? Like,
Ain't no against your morals. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Like,
how you know?
she just making stuff up at that point. Like,
Well, what if he's like, some people are just really anti-capitalism.
well, he won't be for me then because you
Damn.
just
So
too
what
many
if he-
excuses.
Like,
Small
you
shit,
love,
like
you love this
this,
man. He do everything right, but just Valentine's Day he ain't fucking with it.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I have a great birthday and Christmas, but I think you could still drop me off some flowers. Like,
You
come
talking
on.
about no? You don't even like flowers.
You better go to CVS and get some.
So you,
All right, what if
so
we-
you don't really care about the monetary amount. It's just the gesture.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah, it's just the gesture. Like, come on.
So what about a man that gets you flowers every Friday?
Oh, I would cry every
But-
week internally.
but
Like,
I
that'd be
think
so
that's
nice.
He gives you He gives you flowers. Not even just that. Let's say we in a bad economy. Every 2 weeks, every time you get paid.
That's so nice.
And Valentine's Day happens to not be flower week. Would you feel some type of way?
What do you mean it's not flower week?
I don't get paid that week.
I
Well,
don't get paid this week. She says you better.
But that next Friday they there.
But the next Friday there. Does that change anything?
why don't you have money for flowers? Like, why is that, like, you need to have money for that. If you don't have money for flowers, you don't got money for food.
You just fucked up that week.
You don't got
not
money
just
for
that.
nothing.
Not even just that. I don't celebrate that shit. And it don't fall in that week. So it ain't even a coincidental thing.
You need to plan accordingly. People need to plan accordingly. I don't want to hear none of that.
Damn.
We're strict on
It's
that.
rough around here, bro.
It's
Like,
just not even, this is not even something to think about.
So when you were celebrating Valentine's Day, with men other than your father.
Please. Why you gotta make me sound corny? Like, jeez.
You the one that said you was
He
celebrating.
brought it up, not me.
Didn't pick it up.
Oh my
I
gosh.
couldn't wait. I kept that shit in my pocket. Are you one to match gifts monetarily, or is that not important to you? I know you said you appreciate the gesture, but if this man got you, let's say, the newest MacBook for $2,000, would you feel guilty if you only got him like a video game?
Yeah, I think I would feel a little guilty, and I would try to make up for it. I don't know, asking him what he wants, but I ask people, not that.
I mean, it's nothing you can do about it. I don't think.
It's not.
All right, good job. Yeah, but.
So first of all, I'm gonna ask you in advance, like, what you may or may not want, or I'm gonna be listening to the things that you happen to say, like, over time. So, like the year I got the box and stuff, I got him some sneakers, and one of them little sneaker convention places, because I knew he wanted those shoes, and I was like, he can never find the shoes. But I'm like, oh, I think these are the ones. Like, I should just get him what it is. Like, and that's just that. And he was happy about that.
You're a good woman, Savannah.
Yeah. Great
so
one. Great.
I don't know how much that was.
Wrong colorway. But good one.
I'll try my best to, match the energy.
Yeah. Like, what you think, guys? Like, do a girl got a... We know, like, this is my dad said to me years ago, right? When I was in a relationship. And he was just like, you can't, even when you tell a woman it's 50-50, it's never going to be 50-50.
It's never
like, not necessarily as far as bills. If you
in life.
Yeah, we're doing this 50-50, he was like, it's never going to be 50-50. So once you get that out your head,
you feel a lot better.
He was like, even if you buy something for a bean and you like, she's like, oh, I want to chip in. He was like, just ask her for $20.
Yeah.
Like
when I mean,
you gonna spend that $20
when I'm dating women, or like I'm seriously committed to women, like if we go out, she might get the tip every once in a while. Like, I appreciate that to the fullest. Like, that you just tipped and I ain't had to talk.
I'd be hyped.
I feel like the tip.
I'd be like, I got a discount.
Yeah, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, that extra $60 I didn't have to put up.
Yeah.
But as far, like, I don't. You gotta give me something nice, but it don't gotta match what I got you. But like, I like shit. Like,
who doesn't?
Yeah, so
There's nothing wrong
don't
with
try to shortchange me. It's just, as long as you're not trying to shortchange me, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be mad.
So
like, if I got you a fucking Balenciaga bag and you come in here with a Champs hoodie, I'm like, bitch, stop playing.
What if y'all was on bad terms or whatever, but that's still your Valentine, right? And you got her, you got her like some dunks, some sambas, that's like $200 retail, $180 retail, right? And she come in with Balenciaga hoodie, you want it. You gonna go back outside?
Oh yeah, I'm going back up the door. I'm not even, like, if I peep the Balenciaga, I'm turning around.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I gotta go.
Yeah. Like, we can't even exchange right now.
Yeah.
Holla at you.
Yeah, I'll holler at you in 45 minutes. I gotta go to KOP. Like, but I don't get into that. Like, if we're dating and we beefing, you gonna get, like, my full love. We still beefing and it's still fuck you, but you gonna get my
like, even through the apostrophe.
Yeah, you gonna
beefing.
You gonna, like, even after we have sex, it's still, you did some weird shit. Like, I need to. But, like, I'm not going to be petty about it. No, I've learned that doesn't do anything.
Have you ever been beefing on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
How about you, too?
Big beefing. I think when she didn't give me that and said we were going to alternate years, we was beefing, but I still crashed.
Not gonna lie, I would have wrote a diss track. That's a villain origin story.
It is.
That's a super villain origin story.
When I tell people that story, they be like, you ain't do nothing?
Yeah.
What the fuck was I supposed to do?
I don't know. Something.
Okay.
But you know, I got a lot of stories like that where y'all be like, why you ain't do that? What the fuck was I supposed to do? Like, I don't believe in being like, because I have been that person where it's like, we beefing. And
beefing when you with the person you fuck with the most at the time.
Yeah, it's like I've been the person where we beefing and I did some petty shit. Like, I'm not giving you shit, and it didn't do nothing but damage the relationship. So like, I'd rather us be beefing about one thing and not add on top of it. Like, so you still gonna feel like I fuck with you. You just weird right now. Because at the end of the day, we gonna get over this.
See,
shit.
that's mature.
Unless you did some super wild shit that we can't get over. But then I'm not getting that. Like, we not speaking.
See, I would beef and then cancel something or whatever, and then it adds on to it, and now I'm in a double.
Yeah, you in the like. I learned that early on, cause like when you dating somebody, it's like I still fuck with you, so why I'm gonna create a bigger problem? Cause now, we might have been arguing cause you ain't text me back, or
that's so stupid.
You went out and I didn't know.
No, cause why you ain't text me back?
Or like you just
I don't know, but I'm texting
you. You did some stupid shit, or just something dumb. You talking to this nigga on Twitter and you let him flirt with you and you not distancing yourself. You're not necessarily cheating, but you let him flirt with you.
Just her face.
You're not drawing no ground, and we beefing over that, and then I go and cancel our date, and you talking about something.
Why would you do that?
I'm just drawing up a hypothetical.
Why would you do that now?
Because you out here flirting with niggas like, you know, the dumb Philly shit. That
it is crazy. Yeah.
You out here flirting with niggas like, why I'm taking you out.
Yeah,
now
shit.
it's like, it's an extra problem.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm giving you reason to talk to the nigga even more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nothing good comes out of it.
Okay, Montana, why do you think, transitioning from Valentine's Day, why do you think overall dating is so cooked in our generation? Because we didn't really grow up on the internet all the way.
No.
Like the internet came along when we were like preteens, early teens years. So it's like we should have some more foundation of like true human interaction instead of buying all the way into these people that are like basically leading people astray.
Yeah.
Like, why do you think dating is so good though?
I think people want to be like these celebrities and who they see in the media. Like, I feel like ever since the City Girls came out, it's been downhill. Like, I don't know when they came out, and I'm sure it didn't start with them, but like,
that came out what 2017,
2018.
I just feel like ever since then, people just been wanting.
I think we were
in exchange.
I think we were already
on a track
in a transition from, because I think the biggest problem, not a problem, women are more vocal about what they do, and it's a turn off to most men. But women have to own their sexuality, own who they are. But most men don't like that.
The problem is,
and then now they want gifts on top of it. It's like okay, it's a double standard. Women want to be taken care of, but a man don't want a woman that has a sexual history. It's just how it works out. So now that y'all out here like...
So how you going to find out about that sexual history?
But this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Since this 2017, 2018 era, women have become more vocal about their sexual history. Like there was a girl on TikTok who she dated like 10 white men in 6 months.
Oh, the overseas girl, right?
Yeah.
Spain or something like that.
But it's like, imagine you dating her and she just want to make a TikTok about 10 niggas she slept with.
Yeah, I wouldn't even date her because like I don't want to be the subject of your story.
But this is where we are since this 2017, 2018 era. Women are more vocal about it. And it's not the problem that you had these men. It's that you're not even keeping no veil over it. You're just out here. And it's like, it makes us feel like, because y'all feel the same way when we're vocal about what we do. It's like, so anybody can touch you, anybody can next to you. It makes you feel less about the person.
Kyle said it last night. What you doing with A-Town?
What?
What are you doing with A-Town?
Nothing.
That's but he's saying like, why was you with A-Town? Like in your, not you.
Yeah.
But he's saying like, it's so open now that, you know what I mean, I found out you was with A-Town. I can never look at you the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we can all play the game like, oh, it's your past or it is what it is, but we're all human.
Your past makes you too.
Yeah, like
for sure.
So it's like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
And then women go on dates and just start telling you shit, and it's like, damn, I didn't.
Like, what if all my exes, or not all my exes, but like all someone you potentially wanted was prostitutes, strippers, and escorts?
Like if you found out,
like, what's wrong with
like,
this?
If you found out a man went to because men do it too, and it's like, why are you keep going to the Dominican Republic? You're gonna feel less attracted to that man. You thought he went on 17 excursions to the Dominican Republic.
I'm learning Spanish immersion style. Gotta immerse yourself in the culture.
But I think that's the problem with our culture. There's no veil anymore. Everybody knows. Everybody fucking each other, and everybody knows about it. And it's like, yeah, go out and have sex, but nobody needs to know everything.
Oh, for sure.
So I know it's not from that's like partial. That's partially the problem. What do you think is wrong with the men? Because we come from male perspectives. So we brought you on. What do you think is wrong with the men that you find in dating?
The men.
Take your time.
Well, let's see. So obviously,
she said, "I got a book."
This is only coming from my perspective, but like instant turnoffs, like I don't want the kids. If you got kids, that's not for me. And some people might be okay with that. Like if I had a kid, I would be okay with a man with a kid. Another thing, what else? I don't want anybody with like a less paying job than me, and like I might not know that right away, but like
no broke boys.
Yeah, like certain little hourly jobs, like that's just not.
She said you got a salary around these parts.
I don't know, and then like I don't think we're gonna be like minded in those ways. Like I have a whole corporate job. Like, me and you can't relate on certain topics. I don't need to know what happened in the warehouse. Like, I don't
I
care.
think that's a little different. I think that's
crazy.
But this is a lot of people that have just like these jobs, and like the jobs are important. Somebody has to do them. But I think you need to be dating women who are like you doing that.
Says you need a roughneck, nigga. All right.
So you can't hit a warehouse worker, even though he's a manager.
I cannot.
He managing a warehouse.
I don't know about that. I have to Google warehouse manager salary.
I was about to say, you want to say salary. That's fucked up.
They making 6 figures if you managing the whole warehouse. Easy.
We'll see.
All right.
She said
so.
Like, no, hold on. UPS drivers making 140. You can't fuck with a UPS driver?
I don't think immediately though. I think we're talking like later down the line.
They might make 90 out the gate.
They making close to 6 figures out the gate.
Okay, well, I'll let you know when I get there, but I'm not there right now, so.
Geez. That's fucked up.
I'm sorry.
But okay, so salary. Okay, I can't really argue with the monetary aspect because I think most women do want a man that makes more than them, even if it's not strictly financial reason.
More or like the same range.
It causes a lot of insecurities when the man makes less than a woman.
Yeah, it's societal pressures.
Right. So, but what's the problem with men that you come across that it's just like
they play games.
Women play games.
Nobody wants to settle down. Like, let's stop playing. How long do you want to be in your hoe phase? Like, I don't want to be a part of that roster. Like, I want somebody who's more.
But sometimes
serious.
you gotta be a part of the roster and to become a star player.
I don't have time to be in the tryouts, babes. Like what is
that's
that?
That's all a tryouts.
That's what dating is. Dating is trying out.
But I don't want to be like.
So you expect to meet somebody that's not dealing with nobody?
No, you can deal with people, but like I'm saying, I don't. A lot of people just want the sexual aspect of it. Like, people aren't always serious about the dating, like going out. Like, I want to go out. I'm not coming to your house if I just met you. Like, I don't even know you. First of all, why would you? I'm not going there. Like,
no, you don't gotta go. Come to the B&B.
Ew.
Come to the B&B.
Come to the B&B.
No, thank you.
You don't know where I live. I don't know where you live.
Nah, so you're saying that men don't apply. This is a bad phrase. I hate the phrase. They don't apply the pressure of like taking you out or setting the parameters for dating.
Some people
they don't actually.
Men don't take courting seriously
anymore.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the men that come from the perspective of, and not on the red pill shit, like women kill chivalry, like because it's coming from the perspective of everybody got a girl where it's like I'm feeling her, and then you find out like I'm doing all these gestures to I like her. And then, like, I've been doing this for a while now, and I'm trying to tag. And not just because I was just trying to tag. I really fuck with her. Coochie comes with fucking with a person, too. Eventually, we grown.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you find out she getting fucked by the nigga who don't take her on dates.
Mm-hmm.
And almost every man has that come across. So it's, like, hard balancing that.
I see.
Like, where it's like...
Because that nigga just took you for chicken wings and fries.
There's always...
Why I gotta buy you this
There's
shit?
there's always someone that's the exception to whatever somebody says is their rule or standard. You get what I'm saying? So
And
it's
then we run into the women who don't really believe in their standards.
What you mean?
Like, okay, women will say that their standards are X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
But they're just saying that to get it and will really settle for ABC.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, I told you I want to go to Steak 48. I told you I don't eat nothing but lobster.
Yeah.
But this lo mein at the corner store cool too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But you just want to come off as this facade.
Yeah.
So like you're aiming for the moon, so you can land up amongst the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why do you don't think that's a problem?
It's definitely a problem. I mean, I don't think it's wrong with either food places, but I think in the beginning you want to like start off strong.
Have
like
the best impression.
Yeah, once we get a little more comfortable, then we can have some lo mein from the corner place. Like, that's fine. We don't always got to go to Steak 48. Like, I like Steak 48, but
How do you feel about people bringing a representative? Like, do you believe in that?
Bringing a representative.
Like, when you first date someone, you don't pull back all the veils. Do you believe in that?
Like not like being their true selves.
Yeah.
Oh well, I probably do that. Like, I'm not gonna like. First of all, I gotta feel you out. Like, I don't know how I can really be around you yet. Like.
So you saying the hat doesn't come in the first date?
Why are you like this?
I'm sorry. I had to.
Yo, this nigga's a dickhead.
Anyways, I have the hat on today because my hair is not done.
No, it's not wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just a dickhead. I'm a dickhead.
Like I'm just living.
So when you go on a date,
You're
saying that you just you, like from the rip.
No, she's saying she said she sent her
I
representative
ease
a little
into
bit.
it. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I'm me, but like other times I'm not always like. I mean, I'm always me, but I might not be like as outgoing or like silly or goofy as I would be with y'all. Like I'm comfortable with y'all, and then some people just don't always have like a good vibe like that. So like I might think I want to act like that, and then like
date with bad vibes.
they might not receive that well.
Yeah. So like giggling and shit for her. Eat your food. Yo, nigga said that.
If you do that, oh my god.
See, well, I'll be right back.
I've heard some funny stories of women being on dates, so that's not far fetched. Niggas be
Drunk.
Niggas be tripping.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I get so. I don't know because like I'm very selective about when I talk to you. So if I'm trying to talk to you, I see something in you. So it's like when I'm gonna start talking to you, I'm gonna talk to you like I knew my whole life. So I be coming out just me, like. But once I start like once I'm dickeying, I be like, hold on, I can't really like do certain shit yet.
So I want to tie it all in. Have you saw tonight's conversation or late night's conversation? You know, the dude with the beard.
Yeah.
I think the older guys, they look a little older, but they have really good conversations.
He got glasses always wearing.
Yeah. Did you ever seen them guys?
Mm-mm.
So they talked about dating. I think he said something very, very powerful the other week, and he was basically like, I'm gonna summarize it. So if they see this, please don't diss me. He basically was like, I think a lot of the women appreciate the gesture and not the man. So women appreciate the gesture and not the man. So like,
Yeah, I might be a piece of shit, but I did this for you. Or like, yeah, it don't mean that much to. Like for example, like the man just really might not. He might just be anti-V-Day, but he checks off all these other boxes.
Yeah.
Is that really a big strike against him because he doesn't fuck with V-Day? But he gets you these flowers every other week.
I just had this conversation I saw.
like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like the gesture. Yeah, it's a great gesture to have those flowers to fit in with every other girl you see on Instagram, every girl you see at work getting flowers. Even your job, I seen your job do like a nice Valentine's Day. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like every place is putting this pressure on you to where it's like, oh, today the day to feel lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, my man didn't do it. But he's a great man in every other aspect. Do you think that's true? Do you think it's truth to that? Like women are starting to appreciate more of the superficiality of the gesture instead of the substance of the man?
Oh, so many people are superficial, especially because of Instagram. Like you said, people want to post. Like it's like a competition. I feel with some people, like who can outdo each other. And same for the guys. Like they want to show, like I'm doing all that for my girl. Like no.
I ain't posting shit.
Well, I'm sure.
I don't get about
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying though.
I get what you're saying because there are men like that.
It's the street niggas a lot of the time. It's like, yeah, you get in the bag, spending on you, and then you see 6 Louis Vuitton bags.
But that's because like just
and
like
it's like, yo, they gonna mention this in your indictment, bro.
Yeah, they're influenced by Instagram rappers, like most people. But for me, I get the validation from the person I'm doing it for.
Oh, as you should.
But women, a lot of women, I'd say it like this. A lot of people don't like the person. They just like how they make them feel.
That's true.
Like, just expound on that, bro.
So like, somebody I saw. I say this because gay people will always tell you the truth. As long as it's not gossip or not, gay people will always tell you the truth. So this gay guy, not to just single him out with that, he was gay. He was like, when you date somebody, ask them what they like about you, what they love about you, and if it has anything to do with them, they don't really like you. Like, what do you like about me? So. You may like how I make you feel. You don't like that I take you out. You like that I spoil you, I pamper you, I treat you like a queen. But what do you like about me? Yeah. That I do. Like, do you like that I go to the gym? Do you like that I read these certain books? Most people don't even know about their partner. They just like what they do for each other. And it goes both ways. Like, literally, I like how she sucked my dick. They don't like nothing about her. They don't. I'm just being real solid. This is how certain men talk. They'll be like, yeah, I like how she rubbed my back. Like, but like, what do you like about her? Do you like that she's into makeup? Do you know what makeup she's into? Do you like, what's her favorite restaurant? Yeah. What's her favorite color? What stores do she like? What's her relationship like with her family?
All of these things are important,
But a lot of people don't even delve into that.
That's what makes the relationship. That's what gives it the substance. Like
a lot of people are just in.
I feel like a lot of people are in.
Because in reality, we're all missing that.
And what do you talk about with each other? Like I feel like all of these things they matter.
Instagram.
I don't talk about
You
Instagram.
saw Lil Baby when he got Jada?
Yeah, I mean,
gossip.
a lot of people like don't even see their spouse that often.
That sucks.
Yeah, I think that's another, because you see with a lot of, so Lou Will and Spank got a, do you know who Lou Will is? Women usually know who Lou Will
Is he
is.
a basketball player?
Yeah.
She played for the Sixers.
She has
The name sounds familiar.
best curly top of all time. Shout out Lou Will.
I'm fucking crying.
So, Lou Will and Spank Horton. Spank Horton's Kevin Hart's like one of his closest friends, and basically Lou Will talked about how NBA players, they a lot of times get divorced or their longtime girlfriend leaves them once they're retired, because when you're on the road, guaranteed 3 to 4 nights a week, everything cool, because even though you're taking care of my kids, I'm sending you to the mall whenever you want for 20s, 30s, 50s, whenever you want. Because I'm getting like Lou, never made $10 million a year. And he like, I was getting $500,000 every 2 weeks. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
So you got to think about somebody that's getting fucking $3 million every 2 weeks.
Like a Jalen Brown.
Yeah, exactly. So he's like, look, I'm like cashing out. He's like, yo, you could be cashing out, but that check stopped. What happened when that check not $500,000 no more? And it's like, yeah, you could go shopping, but I gotta see. Like I got. You know what I mean? He was like, shit starts to break down, and I'm here. Like I'm here for 2 days a week sometimes, and I still gotta work out. Yeah. Still gotta do this.
That's what I mean by like not liking the person, because you're not always gonna like how they make you feel. And you're just not. And I think that's a big insecurity in relationships, because like for me, I get nervous when a girl's mad at me. Like a girl I really like, if she mad at me, it's like, oh my god, like
bitch, I'm good.
Like, no, real shit. Because it's like, what are you gonna do now that you're mad at me?
You never know.
Because I know when I'm mad at you, it's just like, I don't really fuck.
There is nothing on earth like a scorned woman.
Exactly. Like a scorned woman to do some. Maybe
very uncharacteristic.
Like damn, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
Just because you mad at me, and you ain't even gotta do nothing crazy. I might have got some wings without you. Now she on the phone with 7 other niggas. Like they just
that just shows her character. At least you know early on.
Terrible character.
It might not be early on.
I
you might have been good for 7 years straight. You ain't never had.
But I didn't want to know about this part of your character. You could have held that in.
Yeah.
Because I love you. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, but like I think that's a big insecurity, especially for NBA players and athletes, because now that, like Russell Westbrook said it best. Like once I come off the road, well I don't think it was Russell Westbrook. It was somebody. Once I come off the road, I'm interrupting y'all life. I'm not like y'all life is not my life, and now that I'm here all the time, I'm the stranger in the room. So it's like y'all don't like me, y'all don't know me, and I don't know y'all. So now we gotta know who each other is.
You ever saw the Kobe meme? 2016 recipes Kobe. The 2016 meme was like Kobe in the crib, like what y'all like to do?
Yeah. like that's really what it is.
Crazy.
Like, what y'all
I spent my life doing this, and I think you see Tom Brady, like.
He got divorced.
Bro, I don't know what to do for real. And then like it's allegedly she started messing with her trainer, so it's like.
But she probably messed with her trainer the whole time.
But how do you feel about, so if a man came off checked out? Let's say you have 12 boxes. He checked off 10 out of 12.
Okay.
But his salary was $48,000 a year. His upward mobility, was there, but it's gonna take some years to where he might be making 120. Capped off around 150, around 45. But as of now, late 20s, he's touching $48,000 a year with a $3,000 a year bonus. What do you feel about that, man? Does he have a chance with you? No chance?
No, I'm sorry.
Because he make $48,000?
Yeah, no, 48,000. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
damn.
It's just too low. Like, it's just not for me. Like, 120 is the cap. Like, we're in our late 20s. Like, first of all, you know how expensive groceries are these days? Like,
but y'all supposed to be like,
y'all got a partnership.
Yeah,
I can't be the main breadwinner. I don't want to do it. Like,
listen,
he check off air at the box.
He's a great budgeter.
You need to be.
He is a great budgeter. So look, on you. So all right, one check I'm taking care of the rent. The other check I'm taking care of the groceries.
This is the man doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the house taken care of. House taken care of.
But, you got no money for nothing else?
We just not having that much fun.
I need fun.
Unless it's bonus time. So you couldn't pay for the fun if you take care of the house and the groceries?
House, groceries, and gifts for you.
What if we have kids?
He can take care of the kids. He
no, he can't. $48,000.
I've seen niggas do some crazy shit for $48,000.
No bullshit.
I've seen a nigga take care of 3 kids on $48,000.
Well, I don't know.
So what I'm saying is, he take care of rent, take care of food, kids. But he can't buy you gifts every 2 weeks. He can't take you out.
I don't need gifts every 2 weeks, but like
he can't take you out.
I need to go out. I'm sorry.
You can't take him out?
I'm just an extroverted person.
You
like
can't take him out though?
I can take you out, but I can't take you out every week. Like I can't do it.
But he gotta take you out every week though.
You don't gotta take me out every week. I got other friends.
So why can't you, when you want to go out, take him out? But because he check off every other box but that one.
So why would you verse?
We're talking about a full year. We're not talking about just like a month, like you in between jobs or something. Like we're talking about for our life. Like this is too consistent.
It's all you
like,
broke forever.
Yeah, like this is too much. I need you to step it up.
All right. What if he has ambitions to step it up? You still wouldn't give him a chance?
I like people who are ambitious, but we can't. I'm not starting with you at 48,000.
But that might be the starting point for a lot of people. Let's say journalism, right?
Okay.
If he's into sports journalism,
and that's why I don't do journalism no more because I saw the salary.
But what if that's his passion though? Like me personally, right? If I was to follow my passion, I would be probably a sports journalist.
Okay, you
right?
should do it.
But I'm not taking that pay because I have to pick
exactly.
But that's because that's me though. Some people will, and that person might surpass me and be the next Stephen A. Smith.
Here's what I think.
By the time 40.
I think that's a hobby. So like how we're doing a podcast right now, we do this in our free time.
Right.
So you can do that other stuff you want to do in your free time, but you need to work. You need to go to work.
But you go to work. You just making $48,000.
So
it's not enough.
This sounds like Desi. Did you see the Desi film?
I did. It does sound.
But he was drawn. He was drawn. I'm not going to lie.
I'm going to work every day. You doing little skits.
He was
okay.
drawn.
He was working though. He said he was working.
No,
he was
said
giving
he was
her
working. After he got a little haircut and paid his phone bill,
he give her the rest of his money.
but it wasn't enough to cover it.
Yeah. I mean,
it wasn't enough to cover the rent and the food.
he was drawn.
He was drawn. Objectively.
Objectively, he was drawn, but
I
like,
think
go
I'm like
that fucking phone and get
down.
somewhere out.
you said you're not a hold it down type.
No, I think I need to. You need to be where you need to be at, or pretty much
See,
almost there.
we talked about this last night though, but do you think you close to where you need to be?
Yeah.
Objectively.
I think I'm on the right track. I'm happy where I'm at right now.
But that person might be on the right track too.
No, but like my current track is good. Like I'm fine.
Their current track might be good.
I don't know.
Like it's people in like finance programs right now that it might be a 5-year program like Goldman Sachs where you only making $50,000, but they take you through the ringer and you come out and it's like
some consultants
making 200.
Some consultants for big banks start out at 50.
Okay.
But 7 years later they're making 1.7.
Okay. I think
can't-
these are
She
different
said-
scenarios
she
than
said,
just
"Come at me
like.
7 years later, nigga."
I didn't say that. I think that
Well,
these.
once I get the 1.7,
What you're telling me
I'm
right
fucking
now
with
is
different type of
different.
women then.
See, I think this is a kind of like not a problem, but yeah, it is kind of a problem. Not to say your way of thinking is toxic or anything. I think it becomes a part of conflict in your late 20s.
I can see that.
Because as men, some people start to mail it in, like, yo, I'm never gonna reach my dreams. Fuck it, I might as well just do this. And then you got these other pressures, or like, yo, I need to go harder on my dreams.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't go harder on my dreams and do 20 hours of overtime at this corny ass job. So it's like,
but that's why I say you shouldn't date when you focus on your dreams. Like if you got a dream, you probably shouldn't date.
I'm gonna keep it real, but we got a podcast and I'm a date, and this is part of my dream.
This is not taking away from anything.
like
You're
this-
financially stable. You're fine.
I'm fucked
When
up.
I say like
Well-
like when I say a dream is something that you can't do in your free time. Like
okay,
what Desi Banks know was a dream, but he could do it in his free time.
yeah,
Like if you want to be a professional basketball player, you probably can't date.
you're right.
If you want to be like a professional athlete, you probably can't date or something of that line.
Yeah.
Where it's like social media or content creator, you can involve your relationship into that. When it's just solely you and you're like, you want to be an actor, probably can't date.
I think it's just gonna become a point in men's lives, especially late 20s, where all these men are gonna sound kind of bitter when things work out for them around 34, because it's gonna be like, damn, I really wanted this woman. I was figuring it out, and she left my side.
Yeah.
And the woman she can go live her own life, but you might find a dude that make 120, but it's like, yo, this nigga make 1.5, and he's semi-famous in y'all town or whatever, and it's like, would you feel like you made a mistake?
That I didn't just wait it out.
Like 3 to 4 years of close to struggle. Y'all not struggle because you stable, and he right there.
He just can't
spoil you.
He just can't spoil you. But he a good dude, good man, Savannah.
It's like Martin. Like, were you into Martin? Where he was like, Gina, you want this? I can't do these things for you, baby. Like, or it's like, yeah, I'm on my way, but I ain't there yet.
Yeah.
So would you thug that out, or it's like, nah, nigga, you 48,000. I don't give a fuck how much you fuck with me. 40, you missed the 48,000.
The 48 cash.
I think this is just like a case by case thing. Like the scenarios you told me are a little different than just like somebody at home making skits for Instagram. Like this, like I don't know. Like sure, you could be the next Kevin Hart. Who freaking knows? But
I think a lot of the time women just, and practically so, because not everybody gonna make it. But it's like women don't believe in their partner's ambitions. But if you had an ambition, you would want him to fully support you and be all into it.
I'm gonna interject a little bit. I feel like black women have held us down for years and decades at this point over what our potential could be.
For
So
sure.
I'm not mad at them for starting to date the actual
Product. I do think it has to be a balance, though.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
think the problem is now we're just not like as young as we used to be. Like we're just getting older. So
I'm old.
I mean, but like even when we was 21, 23, and we was in college, this is women were dating niggas that was out of college and like when we was in college and you made 50, 60K, you was up.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
like now you make 50, 60K, you down. So what I'm saying is it's not because we're older. Women have always dated the next. They've always tried to date the next level up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, when are you gonna be content with what you had?
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Because at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Even if you make 1.7, it's gonna make 3.4.
Exactly.
So when are you gonna be content with what you had?
It's not always about the money though. Like I mean, like it is, but it isn't. Like
I mean, we said he check off every other box but the money, and you said fuck no.
And you said fuck out of here. I like the raw,
You said
nigga.
that nigga, he got.
I like
rocks.
what the ugly boy TikTok say. I like lamb chops, mama. Like
Yo, I wanted to send that clip to my mom, but I didn't think she was gonna find it funny. My daddy broke. I didn't think she was gonna find it funny.
yeah.
Lamb chops, mama.
I'm gonna just go with the fact that right now I don't want to talk to nobody who's not there yet. Like,
But he's there.
48,000 is
He,
a no.
like, okay,
48,000 is a no.
All
No.
he makes 70.
70. That's better.
After taxes, they fuck around make the same amount of
Yeah.
money.
Life is hard.
Why? And I think because we was I don't know if you want to talk about the clip where the girl was saying like, if you make 50,000, you can't date. But like,
Yeah.
the problem isn't how much the person makes. The problem is the economy. Like
Oh, for
everything
sure.
is just Why is
Yeah.
a bell pepper $5?
I don't know. That's crazy though.
So like,
Guess I ain't having
That's
no
I
more.
recommend. No, man, go ahead.
but this is what I'm saying. Like, at some point, it can't. Like, if I check off every other box, we can't keep talking about what I make.
Mhm.
Because as long as I'm taking care of the house and the bills,
Mhm.
now if I'm not taking care of the bills, that's something completely different. But I just can't spoil you. But I spoil you with my love. I care for you. If you get sick, I'm taking days off, and I'm still taking care
I
of
just
her.
feel like this
Sound like
is when
some
people
broke ass
start to
shit.
cheat. Like they're gonna look elsewhere for what they want.
But it's always gonna be something missing.
Finance is just important. It's just too important.
Is it?
Yeah, I feel like that's probably one of the main reasons people divorce. Like,
It is money.
Money is number one.
Money is number one. I mean, being broke for like 20 years is crazy.
Y'all
Being
dating somebody broke?
No, I'm not dating them.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably do.
I feel like men like damsels in distress.
No,
Fuck.
I don't like that.
No.
I hate a damn. Why you all like? Okay, for me, why you always need $40? And I think that's what women like. Oh, you stingy
$40.
with you stingy with money. No, why do you always need help? I don't mind helping, but why do you always need help?
I would date. I mean, broke is subjective. That's one. So,
She work at Target.
what type of work?
She just
She
stocked
not
the
the manager.
shelves. She got an average job.
She making the minimum wage.
What's her? No, they get like $13 an hour at Target job.
They do.
That's all she want to do.
No,
So what? Target to hit the clock bar?
Maybe she want to be a makeup artist.
that's an ambition though. You can make a bag of
How
it.
she doing with the makeup?
But this is why it goes back to somebody supporting your ambition. Because what if the
That's
nigga,
gonna take a minute
what
to
if the
kick
nigga
off.
a barber? He just starting out. He ain't got no clientele yet.
Yeah.
You gonna fuck with him?
No, she not fucking with no barber.
That's what I'm saying. So
Tell you that myself.
why I gotta fuck with the girl who's an aspiring makeup artist?
You don't? I'm just curious. Like,
I
I
would
don't
date
know.
broke. I would date broke girl though. But she gotta have something else going on. That's like you can't just be working at Target and then go home and just eat crabs and
Work.
smoke hookah.
But this is the thing about life. Like
Crabs.
I think we ignore the human factor of it. Like once you get off of work,
Sorry.
like damn, I just gave 8 hours of my life to
All-
that hellhole.
Sorry. it's
Maybe
like
I need to go to the clock
You
mark,
gotta-
crack a couple crabs.
You gotta relax and get that slavery up off you after you leave your job. You got
Like bro, I
my
used to.
God.
take a shower,
I was-
get that work up off.
I used to leave Sprint. Like, yo, I gotta get the fuck. I gotta get my life together. And I wasn't making bad money. I just couldn't. Like, I just, like,
Oh, I understand 100%.
I was working, I used to drive an hour to work, an hour back, and then work 8 to 9 to 10 hours there. That's 12 hours. And then I used to go to school. I used to literally sleep 2 hours a night.
Oh,
There was no way I was getting that slavery up off me.
yeah, it's crazy.
So I can imagine a woman going to work 10 hours at Target, go home, being emotional stress, her nigga tripping, or her mom tripping, like, you gotta get up out of here a bit. Like, and then you talk about, yeah, what's your end? You gonna go to makeup today? No!
So, let me ask you this, Montana, because I don't want it to be a Montana grill session. Right?
Okay.
Your ideal man, and because if you ask a man, the same thing will come out. Do you feel like women are all going after the same 482 men? Like women be all right,
What?
like I'm not tall, but I'm not short, right? So like I
Okay.
don't really care about when women be like I don't want a man to be 6'2".
Okay.
You're gonna take this 5'11" and a half. I swear to God. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? So that don't bother me.
Yeah.
But she like I want to do 6'2" with tats
Mm-hmm.
that will, you know what I mean? That make 6 figures,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
You're black. You start narrowing that shit down
Yeah.
in Philly, that's like 17 niggas.
Mm.
So it's like PJ Tucker not here no more. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do we? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Everyone
not trying
does
to.
like the same
Yeah,
like physical.
it's an
appearance.
archetype.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
so it leads to like
not to say you have to settle,
Mhm.
but it leads to men not taking courtship serious because like, I got so many of y'all, like, and I'm a gluttonous. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got
fuck it.
options, baby.
I got mad options.
Yeah.
That's why I told women the other part of dating is like, after we get you gotta keep us. So what are you doing to keep us?
That Ish from the Joe Budden podcast said that, and Melissa Ford was kind of sitting there stuck. And he was
I say that
like,
to women all the time, like, what are you doing to keep
he was like, yo, honestly,
Coochie? It's not gonna do it.
y'all decide who y'all gonna let fuck. We decide who gonna be a wife.
Yeah.
And Melissa Ford was sitting there stuck, like, I mean, and he was like, tell me where the logic go. And she was sitting there stuck, like,
Yeah, once I usually pose that question to women, they don't know what to say.
How
But,
am
like-
I gonna keep them? Like.
But like, what do you think about women going after the same, like, statistically? And I'm not trying to go down Kevin Samuels' route, rest in peace, 'cause I think he's a goat. But even coming at men, you're a fat fucker, ain't you? That was crazy. What do you think about women all going after the same man in a sense?
It sucks. Like the dating pools is very limited. Like it's annoying because at a certain point now you and all your friends like are interested in the same guys. Like it's just not as many options. So then at that point it's kind of up to the guy. Like at that like I feel like me and my friends have been interested in like the same guy. Like oh he seems like a good dude. But at that point we can't all be like after the man. So he has to just like make that
Make his
decision on
decision.
his own. And that's just that. So, I don't know.
You talking about high option 2, high option 3.
Well, not like that. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna choose you and I mean eggs.
It just sucks because I feel like at the end of the day, like, it really is up to the guy. And, like, we can only do but so much as girls. But y'all do have, like, the power in your hands.
A core
Like,
problem is women aren't taught how to keep men, but men are taught how to keep women. Like, society pressures men to do these things that women like, but it's never the reverse.
Hold on. I didn't hear you good, brother. Can you repeat that?
I'm fucking crying. Like, I think, like, as we grow up...
Who is
like,
speaking again, actually? Go ahead, start from... What you steady, Kaz?
I think in the society we live in, like, as we're groomed as men, we're taught how to cater to women. We're taught what women like, even if it's just the superficial things or just objective truth that women need. And, like, women are never taught those same things. they're taught how to receive the gestures.
What about the cooking and the cleaning and all that?
I can cook, clean, like.
You can, but some people don't want to.
Like that's the other side.
For
of
me personally, that doesn't keep.
Most men are grown to settle for that, and that's why they cheat, because that's not what they want.
I feel like y'all need. This goes back into the communication.
Like,
y'all need to
she
know
couldn't
each
clean
other.
the crib, but the bitch don't know I like tacos on Wednesday instead of, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, she don't know I like my cut of 2 with the, like, she don't know that. She don't pay for my cut on Thursday. She don't know like how to get in contact. She don't know how to make my nails. She don't know none of that. She don't do none of these extra things that I need for her to keep me happy.
Yeah.
But little Sasha from down, the little old head joint that I fuck with, she be fucking with all that. You see what I'm saying?
She definitely got a little old head joint. What he sound?
I know, I love about this shit. But, because later in life, women learn these things through trial and error from most of the women they dealt with. So when they 40 years old and they meet the little young man that's making 120, they like, damn, he make 120, I'm still making 75. But she know all the tricks. She know all the tricks in the bedroom, and she waking you up in the morning, got your clothes laid out. She checking up all about it. She know you get your hair cut on Fridays, and when you go to the shop, you don't gotta pay because she already paid. Like, you see what I'm saying? She do all this. She know the George released today.
Yeah.
She got him 2 weeks ago.
People gotta date people who like them. I just.
But this.
But like ain't enough.
Like ain't
I think
like.
Well, love.
Love ain't
not
enough.
Like,
understand. People gotta date people to understand.
There we go. And it takes a lot of communication to understand, but I think.
And observance.
But I think on the base level, just off of like face value, men understand how to treat women. Some don't. Like they just don't do it. But they know what they're supposed to do, and that's how women get fooled. Because they're like, I didn't know you was living a double life. Well, you didn't really ask no questions.
Because you kept going off the gesture.
This is where, and it goes back to my main point. We don't never really like the person. Like how they make us feel.
I see what you're saying.
That nigga made me feel like a baddie. He made me feel like $1 million. Because he did this, he did that, he did this.
And then it'd be the most basic shit. He put some curls in your head.
Then the next day, you like, damn, he worked a 28-hour shift. And he's a street nigga.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, women will settle for that though, because he makes you feel like that bitch when, you know what I mean, whenever, and y'all go out.
But he don't know nothing about you.
But he don't know nothing about you. And you know what I mean, he don't even see that, yo, your wisdom tooth is growing in wrong, and your jaw is swollen today, and you might not even notice it yet, because you ain't wake up yet. But
he don't examine you.
He don't examine you.
You don't wake up and be like,
oh, what's that bump on your neck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what's, you know what I mean?
You eating too many Cheerios. Like, he don't.
No, real shit.
He don't check your blood. Like, this is the part where a lot of people don't realize about dating. At a certain point, that person's going to take care of you. And he don't know nothing about you.
And my job is
he don't know you need an EpiPen.
my job is really to preserve you at a certain point.
Yeah.
Like, for each other, for survival points. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be us two at one point. Like, people going to die off. So it's like, or you might be alone. I might die off. Yeah. And I'm leaving everything I got to you for real and our kids. So it's like, I got to preserve you to help preserve us. So it's like, I got to teach my wife the game in order to have my legacy, my lineage be right. Because if I leave you just a dickhead and I was just the entire everything, breadwinner, protector, everything, and now you just got kids and my kids just dumb fucks and just, mommy just an ATM. No. Nigga, it's a whole legacy here. Like, no, I gotta take care of mom, and that's what I instilled in my son, my daughter, whatever, before I pass. But I feel like we're losing recipes.
Oh, we definitely losing recipes.
Yeah.
On both sides.
For sure.
Like Shorty asked me about something. She was like, "Yeah, you got a drill," and I was just like, "What you need to do?" Like, I know how to use it, but I don't have my own drill. My pop got a drill, but I'm just like, damn, I should get my own drill set. Like, you know what I mean? I should. It's alright.
I got a screwdriver.
I'm being that joint all day. Screwdriver. I was 1932.
Yeah. I didn't buy a drill. My stepdad got one. I just go grab that.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, but
You should have your own drill, because it's like,
You're a guy.
you know what I mean?
We need you to do those things.
Like, I don't.
he gonna do it. It's just, you gotta go up 10.
Yeah, I gotta go up 10 and grab it. I can do it.
Yeah.
I just don't got the tools available. Like, you
But
need
on
to
the
hang
way,
a TV. I can hang a TV.
on the way, you might as well go right to Home Depot or Lowe's.
Yeah,
grab it.
But because you're right, I don't know how to do all the things on the car. I know how to change the tire.
I'm gonna keep real. I don't want to learn how to do all these.
I don't think you need to know how to do all that.
I don't want to learn.
No, because you never know what can happen.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to learn.
I think you just need to know how to change the tire and change oil, which I know.
I'll be on the side
Yeah,
of the road.
I don't want to learn.
I don't ever want to do those things.
Triple A.
Triple A take like an hour and a half.
Well,
Cause like, I'm keep it a bean. My lady probably not gonna wait there for 2 hours. While
Yeah, I'm just gonna get you.
Like,
yeah, I'm just gonna get you.
like,
I'll pay for somebody for that.
Yeah, it's too much shit that go on under the hood.
Yeah, especially these newer cars.
Yeah, yeah.
They got all types of shit.
It's not the
You
same
can't
as
whip
back
them.
in the day where you could pop the hood and pop. Yeah, it's not the same no more. Yeah,
I can't even picture y'all
So,
doing
so
that.
we gonna find you a partner before 2024 is over.
I hope so.
So any nigga that's 6'5" with tats,
I didn't even say I like that.
God fearing, there's like 4 of y'all left in Philly that make 120.
It's two of them.
It's 2 of them.
You don't have to be 6'5" and all that other stuff. Like, just be taller than me and like, I don't know, brown skin,
So
facial hair.
It's like 5 of them.
yeah, it's like 5 of those.
Limited edition guys.
You said you don't have it. So
Y'all are that already.
But listen, you said you had a.
It's not too many niggas like me inside.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's
That's
really-
what you don't understand. But you said yesterday you don't really have a type as far as that. So do you discriminate against light skinned men?
She giggles.
Yo, she laughed at.
She said,
Yo,
So what I just described is the ideal type. Like, that's what I would prefer.
right.
But like, I don't really like light skinned dudes like that. I mean, not that they're ugly. Like, there's cute ones, but I just feel like they're kind of full of themselves, a little
I'm full of
conceited.
myself.
But they're just like a little extra.
Oh, you saying they
Like,
sassy?
don't be all up in the
She said they
camera doing all
metrosexual.
that. Like, I don't need that.
She said they get their eyebrow shaped up.
Not my favorite. I like a real
You think
chill
you think he a
dude.
better bitch than you?
I don't want a bad bitch. I just want you to be you. Just chill
what's
out.
your if you had to give 2 pieces of dating advice
Oh jeez.
on how men could be better?
Mm-hmm.
What would be your number 1 and number 2 priorities?
I think that men need to communicate and listen to their partners. Communicating, involves the listening. Like, don't just
Don't listen to respond. Listen and listen.
exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. And then what else? Keep the romance alive. We need to have that. Like, you don't want your girl to be looking elsewhere for that.
So you saying date your partner you after you get him?
Yes, keep it going. Like, that's why you won her over, so you gotta keep it. Like, if she did whatever she did to get you in the beginning, you would want her to. What if she
But
just
that's the
stopped getting
thing.
her hair done and she just
That's
looking
the
crusty?
thing. Y'all be getting us just because y'all cute. I mean, it's just like.
But what if they stop all that upkeep?
My
Like,
whole thing
you
is
wouldn't be
we
happy.
like y'all past the upkeep.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to get your lashes done. You look good.
Like for us, as long as you're not dirty and your hair is not like matted.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like you don't gotta keep putting the makeup on.
Okay.
Little mascara, little lip gloss.
Like, I prefer no makeup,
Yeah, I do too.
personally.
Everybody prefers no makeup.
Like show me your skin.
Yeah.
Show me your
'Cause
skin.
I'm gonna be like,
Put some
alright,
curls in your
Yo,
hair.
you got some big pores. We gonna get this whatever from Target. You know what I mean? We gonna do this because I'm saying you can get that shit that start with the M, the acid joint, huh?
Niacinamide.
Is up. Y'all got it. You know what I mean? Nyan them. Yeah, we gonna get that acid. We gonna put them droplets on. We gonna do part of my skincare. We gonna tighten them pores up, and baby, we gonna get you confident. But I had a
I
girl.
don't think it got anything to do with confidence.
It does sometimes though, cause I had a girl, right, and she had to grow her edges back, and
Grow her edges back.
Yeah, like
Where'd they go?
no, the weaves was pulling them.
Okay.
Like I like sometimes they do your hair too tight,
Okay.
so the braids had pulled her edges out. Like she didn't even have them in. Like how some girls wear them 2 months. No, she had them in for like 3 weeks, pulling her edges.
Poor girl.
The lady was like, "Look, the best way to I could really start your shit over from the root is cut your hair." I say, "Yo, we're gonna cut that joint. Like, I'm gonna rock. Yeah, I'm gonna rock out with you." And like she got in the wheel, I'm like big and at first I'm palming her head, but like you really like this my little my mic and like head. You beautiful, you look good. Like, you know what I mean? It's like instilling confidence in her to rock that. Like
I think
I
think I applaud you for that because a lot of people don't do that in their relationships.
They don't.
yeah. Oh, what you do? Oh, you drunk. Like
But a lot of girls don't.
or they gonna keep having you put
Party next door has a mind.
You know what I mean?
Like women don't know how to react to sincerity. Cause I've been dating women and I was like, I was just looking at her like, damn, you look like so beautiful.
Oh my God, shut up. I have a scarf.
I've had a girl tell me, I was like, we was chilling and I was just like, she's like, why are you looking at me? I'm like, you're just so beautiful.
Y'all are.
And she bust out like, oh my God, you're lying. And then when we talked about it, she was like, cause you was just staring at me and I felt like you wanted to call me ugly.
What?
I was just like,
No, I was dicky and actually.
yeah, I was dicky and actually I'm telling you, I can't believe you're this pretty and you telling me But that's a part of instilling confidence in your partner. Like your partner should think that you think the world of them.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
no matter what.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what you think about for women? 2 tips for women.
Same thing with the communication. And then what would be my number 2 tip? Let's
Can I not edit but interject on the communication part?
Let's hear it.
Don't communicate to nag.
Oh no, not nagging.
Like your communication has to be concise, thorough, and important. Because if you like, we need to talk, and then it'd be like, oh, you never take me to Steak 48 or something, or whatever. It's like, you had me thinking we about to break up over me taking you to Steak 48 versus whatever.
You could just say, I want to go to Steak 48.
Yeah, I would like to go to Steak 48. Like, so where the next time you say we need to talk, it's like I might not take you as serious, and this could be something that's deal or no deal. You know what I'm saying? So like, it has to be sincere communication, sincere and important. Okay.
Yeah. I think they should still vocalize if they're not happy
Oh, yeah,
about
for
certain
sure.
things.
Sure.
And then my other tip. Let's see, what's my tip? I think talk to girls every single day and I hear their nonsense. Like, I think some people could lower their standards a little bit, and I mean that could go for myself.
Oh shit!
But like,
Hold on. Round of applause.
oh please,
That's accountability.
What is it again?
lowering standards.
No, you trying to hit it.
I hit the applause button. Damn. She said, hold on, I'm hitting the applause button again.
No, that's real shit. I don't think you gotta lower your standards.
Well, not like
I get what you're
100%.
saying.
Be fucking for real.
Yeah, like all the Chanel bags and stuff. It's not happening, babes. Just hang it up.
He makes less than
I feel like
$4,000
if you want a Chanel bag, don't ask for that all year. I'll get you a Chanel bag. Don't ask for that all year.
That might be like a 2-3 year gift. That shit is expensive, and it goes up every year.
Like $6,500.
Chanel bag like a push gift for me.
They vary by size.
Not
price.
doing Chanel bag until you have my child.
I agree with you. That's like a,
That's
that's
fair.
a,
I mean,
expensive.
that's a 10K.
Johnny just blew up YSL bags the other day. Even though I still like the way YSL bags.
Yeah, she said
Oh, wow,
it.
so
He just
bad.
basically called it bullshit, and he
They
said
look nice.
he said
They
no.
still expensive?
He said no bitch who still got a YSL bag can
That's the
complain
other
to me
thing.
about something.
We gotta stop like
Listen
making
to
our
other
standards these white people fucking brands. Like
people.
if it's a nice bag or a nice outfit, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't really think
Oh, that's
I don't think
facts.
Telfar bags are terrible bags.
I like Telfar bags.
People do not like Telfar bags a lot
I
of
don't-
times. They're
I like Telfar
elitist.
bags.
Because they not expensive.
Yeah,
Like,
because they're not expensive.
I like them better because they black owned.
Yeah.
And they come in some nice colors.
I'm pretty sure he's not behind closed doors like, I really don't want these niggers in my stuff, so let me raise the price.
Why they sell bags are like, we're gonna let y'all buy this entry level shit and then the super high shit we're gonna not give to y'all. Y'all don't even know it exists.
Right, Richard?
That's facts.
And then we're holding each other to standards. Oh, she got a YSL bag. She can't tell me no. What? Bro, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
And again, this goes back to how she makes you feel and not liking the person.
Mhm.
Because now you like, oh, niggas gonna look at me weird because
That's
my bitch got a
weird.
YSL bag. Like,
Yeah,
nah, bro,
I
do you
mean-
like that girl or not?
yeah, Russia. Because it's women out here getting certain types of bags from niggas that don't care about the woman and the women don't care about the man. It's just transactional. It's like, oh, you gonna give me that apostrophe? You know what I mean? For
I
this,
hear apostrophe.
for this. I mean this.
We trying not to objectify it.
What's
Okay.
that? Jack Monet?
Jack Moose.
Jack Moose? Oh, that's what it is. That's Jack Monet. Oh, Jack Moose. I don't even know how to
See,
say
he don't even say no stuff.
I don't.
He don't
Those
know
bags are
fashion.
like affordable.
Yeah,
You don't know fashion. These bags.
I don't like that
The
shit
bags
like that.
expensive as fuck.
They got some. They got a couple. I saw like a $400 joint, but it's supposed to be like $7.
No, they got some nice stuff.
I had one and I didn't pay over $500. Like,
Yeah, but you know, somebody might be like, they corny because of the price. I think a lot of elitists,
I'm getting what I want.
elitist views are ruining.
Elitist views makes me not want stuff.
Mhm.
There's certain shit I be like, then it's nice, and then niggas talk. I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about people's opinions. I'm getting
Like,
whatever.
I
I
hate
want.
when I
If
wear
it's
something.
$20 and I like it, I'm getting it.
Right.
Like-
Right.
I hate when I wear something. I'm like, oh my god, like I hate that. I hate that so
Mhm.
much.
Oh, well, hate it.
I wasn't talking about you.
I know. I'm just saying for the people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's. I'm very happy that you talked about. I think the men need to do the same thing, Lawrence. Like you're not really gonna get a Jada Waiter, bro.
Oh, yeah, that too.
You working at Walmart.
I think for men, the standards are more like, yeah, of course everyone wants to be a waiter, but I think
I don't really want.
And is this like
I love
looks?
the way
What do we mean by that?
I love the way her mitt looks prior to surgery. But
she fucked up.
yeah, I'm cool on. I don't really like short women anyway. So that's.
I think for men, it's more so like the status, not like the status.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just like, who are you,
Mm-hmm.
and what are you doing, and are you a good person? At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to.
Mm-hmm.
And are you pretty? As long as you're pretty and you
Yeah.
fill all my needs, and how much of my bullshit you willing to put up with.
Yeah, when I'm like 33, I'm probably take a little off the pretty part.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
I'm keep it real.
I'm
Pretty women gonna have kids by then. I'm not being no stepdad. I can't do it.
I told you after 33, 35, I'll be a stepdad. We can work
Can't
it
do
out.
it.
So you're not gonna date? Wait. So you're willing to date somebody ugly?
Not ugly.
He said he just want to lower his beauty
I'm
standards.
a little more beauty standards. Like you ain't gotta be like, God damn. They could be like, oh, you cool. Like,
I mean, if I find you attractive, you mean like.
And me and my dad had a good conversation about this. Like, and shout out to Tip. When every time Tiny comes out, people like she goes viral for all the meme reasons in a sense, right?
Look like
And my dad was like, "Yo, no matter what nobody says, I don't know these people, but she look like she really give a fuck about Tip.
Mm-hmm.
Like she really loves Tip."
That's how man she
And
was.
he was like, after a while, even the features where you like I talked about last night, a bad nose.
Yeah.
He was like, after a while of getting to know the true beauty of a person, that bad nose becomes like, I fuck with your nose. I love your nose. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
because you fall in love with the person, so
Yeah.
everything about them is beautiful. So it's like,
it.
I think that's the one part about growing up around all women that worked out for me. Like my grandma, my mom.
yeah,
Like it was more so like they told me to fall in love with the person, like,
right.
and their flaws. Like yeah, you might got that mold, but like yeah,
I fuck with it.
I give it a nickname and shit. Like you started doing dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
I fuck with a good mole.
But you know what I'm saying.
That's my shit.
A lot of
No, I
people,
get what you're saying.
a lot of people
Yeah.
don't like molds. They're like, oh, we got a mold in your face. Like,
Mole. Yeah, gold member.
they start doing dumb shit like that, and childish shit like that. But like when you fuck with somebody, she might get like a bob. Like, niggas
Why do
don't-
y'all hate Bob so much?
Bob's corny as shit.
What's wrong with a Bob?
I'm gonna keep it real.
Bob's corny as shit.
Some Bobs are
It's some
fire.
Jones that be looking like, yo, you really got a Robert. Like that Jones really like, well, you really got a Robert.
You
Just
like
sit
Edna from The Incredibles.
Not everybody's Bob is
Some
like.
Jones be alright. Some Jones had a short ass Jones.
They told me
like,
to
you keep
pull
it down a little bit.
Oh
That
my
joint was
gosh.
above her. That joint was above her ear. She was drunk.
Well, that's just
Yeah,
yeah,
real
that's
shit.
not good.
I hated Bob.
You should have made a Valentine's Day playlist for the pod.
Oh, that would have been so nice.
That would have been fire. It's too late now.
Yes,
It's too
next
late.
year.
Yeah, next year was crazy.
I remember I was dating a girl and I gave her money to get her hair done. She came back with a bob.
She came over about.
I wanted to get-
You actually break back.
I wanted to get a refund so bad.
She should have said what she
Have
was
you ever had a
getting.
bob?
No.
So you can go to find the bobs yourself.
I don't really wear weave and stuff. And this is my hair, so I'm not
Oh, that's
cutting my
your
hair into a bob.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
I don't think I don't think you ever cut your hair like.
I probably wouldn't. Maybe when I get older, I don't know.
I think you got trends and I've never seen you like cut your hair.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
You gotta get a bob for the
No.
culture.
No. Bob's ass.
That's
bro.
not my style.
They
I
got
would dye
bob
my
wigs,
hair.
don't they?
Yeah, but she don't do that.
Yeah, that's not my look. And then I don't want to look like I got a wig on. Like I don't
No,
like
some
that.
girls I
Yeah,
don't.
some girls do it really well. You know me, I put on a bad wig in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be thinking too hard about it. Like everyone's looking at this and they know it's a wig. Everyone's looking at this lace. Like
So Kaz in his menace days, he used to have this thing where he's like, yeah, she got a bad wig. He's like, yeah, she like she got a hoodie on.
yeah, I don't want that. Oh my god. Kazi will talk about me if I had a bad wig.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna pull you to the side. Like you should probably get that joint on.
Yo, this joint gonna come off. That's what you probably gonna say.
Oh my god.
Nicole
I know you
told-
got good hair under there.
Nicole told me I make women that I date insecure, and I asked the woman I was dating.
Insecure?
No, self-conscious.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, because you gonna tell me if something fucked up. But I feel like that's
You
a
should
good,
though. That's
yeah,
a
I
good
feel like it's a
thing.
good thing. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna let you walk out here looking dumb.
Mhm.
I want you like if my hairline fucked up, tell me. Like
Yeah.
like, or if I got some bad fit on it, you should probably go change. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
that's how I was raised. Like when you discover your style, you gonna put some bad fits on. My mom would be like, that ain't it, baby boy. Like I would come downstairs.
To this day, some shit my mom be like, you sure?
I would come downstairs, my mom would be like, I don't think.
Sometimes you gotta be like, yo, you don't know. You don't know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how I was raised. So I would want my woman to be like, you drawn. You drawn a little bit. You should stop.
I feel you.
Okay.
I feel you.
So like, if you come home with a bad wig, baby.
What, she probably already knows
Get your
it's a
money
bad
back.
wig. Like she looked in the mirror.
That's the thing. They try to catch you. Like, I blended it.
Mm,
No, you did.
I'm not getting a wig. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Any last dating or Valentine's Day last minute tips or conversations y'all want to go through?
Be optimistic.
Be optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
You said the nigga making 48,000 was never going. You mean be shit?
Everyone else should be optimistic, but
ain't never gonna be shit.
You should stick to your standards as well. Sometimes you should lower them, but like also be true to yourself. Like you know what you do. Your non-negotiables are like.
I would say definitely have a set of non-negotiables. Know yourself and love yourself first before you try to love someone else. And realize once you start dating someone, try to like that person and realize that the relationship y'all building, y'all not the same people y'all are once y'all started. Y'all not the same people from yesterday, and you're not gonna be the same people tomorrow. So you gotta learn each other every day and commit to working on it, or you're never gonna get anywhere.
Right.
So.
Okay.
I like that.
Your relationship between whoever you dating or your relationship is between you and that person, not everybody else. Like I explained to Kaz and Montana before the pod. Nobody knows the true inner workings of your relationship. They only know outside looking in, so they don't really have a true perspective. So no matter what, they don't know the true intricacies. So they can't give you 100% solid advice. So you know what I mean. You know when somebody's playing you. You know when somebody's for you. Truthfully. So
if you gotta ask, you know the answer.
Yeah, if you gotta ask, you know the answer. I always say that shit on Twitter. And if you gotta keep asking, leave. Yeah. Leave. I recommend leaving.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to leave.
Yeah, don't be afraid to leave.
I
Unless there's kids involved, you gotta be a little bit more strategic.
Yeah. I just feel like if you ain't got no kids, it's no real ties.
Yeah.
And you're not really committed to working through whatever with that person.
No, I mean,
and don't overcommit to working through some shit with people. So just be able to walk.
Don't point at me. You pointed at me when you said that. You said don't overcommit. Yeah, don't.
I ain't mean to.
I ain't no bitch.
I ain't mean to. I was just pointing.
What's this, episode 58?
Episode 58.
All right. So we're gonna wrap it up.
Right.
You got a song of the week? You got a lovey song for this week?
Oh, a lovey song.
Lovey song. I don't have one of those.
I mean, my favorite love song. You know what?
I like "Never Lose Me" by Flo Milli, but I don't think that's.
Oh my God! You're not putting that on.
I really like that song.
I got some shit. "Love Is War" by She-ETS. "Worldwide" by Big Time Rush.
Okay.
And then my favorite love song.
"Dangerously in Love."
This nigga.
"Love Ballad" by LTD.
So I got "Love Happy"
Okay.
by the Carters.
I like that. I like that summer song.
I got Sway Lee, Post Malone, Sunflower. That shit 2 times diamond.
Needless to say.
And I got "Worst Day" by Future because that's one of his best songs ever.
Yeah,
that song is amazing.
Future's catalog is
immaculate.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Future. And you don't have no songs?
"Never Lose Me" by Flo Milli, "Dangerously in Love" by Beyonce, and what did I say? "Summer," I think it's just called "Summer" by Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Let me see. Is it called Summer?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the intro.
That's the one that's like "Hello Water," so.
That's a banger.
Yeah.
When I went to Cabo, I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that trend. Oh, that's gay.
That's so cute.
That probably would have made you went viral. Could have made it.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta turn up.
Turn up, guys.
So episode 58, Fasu Theory. It's your boy Sebs.
Like Jesus.
I'm Montana.
And her hat.